astronomical, to say the least. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. If you're new, my name's Emma, and if you're not new, welcome back. You already know my name. Today's video is going to be what I spent in my week in New York City. Make sure to go watch my other two vlogs. I will link the whole playlist in one of these corners. You know the drill. But today we're gonna go through everything I spent. I totally recognize everybody has different financial situations and different financial priorities, and this is my priority. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you see me looking down, I am using my iPad for my little notes of like everything I kept track of, honestly. Let's just start with the first thing is flights. My original flights for my trip were $243.18. I will say I did get a gift card for Southwest for Christmas, so this was actually kind of a gift. As you may have seen in the vlogs, I was originally going for my cousin's wedding, so my parents were like, we'll get you some gift cards, which was so iconic of them. I was originally staying till Thursday, but then I had a change of plans and I decided to stay till Saturday. So I did pay an extra $169 and I bought those flights on Wednesday. For my flights, my total overall was $412.18. For transportation, my LIRR pass was $19.50 and that was to and from. I didn't use one of them because my plans ended up changing and it was after I actually bought them. I should have just waited, but it was fine. It's like $10, you know? In the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. And then my Uber from Midway, or to Midway, was $39.50, and this is all including tax and tip and all of that. My total MTA was $18.40, so that was all the subway rides that I took. And then my Uber to LaGuardia literally makes me sick to my stomach, but it was $72. Literally. And Liz was like, yeah, that's actually cheap. So that was really upsetting, but good to know for next time. And then my Uber home from Midway was $50.05. So my total transportation was $199.45. So only, honestly, it wasn't even over by that much. For my Ubers, I budgeted $150 and I spent $161.55. And then for the LIRR and MTA, I budgeted around $40. If I'm doing the mental math correctly, which I am, I spent a little under $40. So not too bad. Honestly, I was right on my budget for that. For food, I budgeted around $300. I went to the airport, I got some snacks because it was a early flight. So I spent $9.03 on a donut and a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant at Dunk's. I didn't spend any money on food when I was at the wedding or anything. Wednesday, I went to Soho with my friend Alina. We got breakfast and I put the bill on my credit card. $100.53 was the total bill, but my portion with the tax and tip was $47.57. I got a waffle and a latte. It was very good. That night, me, Bianca, and Liz went to dinner at Sala Thai. I get points on my credit card, so I'm always kind of like, oh, guys, just Venmo me, you know? I'm like very much that person. The total bill was $97.87, but my portion with the tax and tip was $24. And then the next day I went to get pop-up bagels. I got 3 bagels and cream cheese for $12. First of all, pop-up bagels, life-changing. Like genuinely, maybe the best bagels I've ever had. And that's saying something. The next day, me and Liz went to get bagels and I think we ended up getting tea. Me and Liz kind of just did like that trade-off thing. So I didn't spend any money on the tea, but I got both our bagels were $11.24 for, I got a salt bagel toasted with cream cheese and she got I don't remember what bagel she got, but she also got a bagel with cream cheese. That night we went to get ice cream and pizza and the ice cream was $8 and then we each got 2 pieces of pizza and I got a water bottle. So total that was $19 and I just paid for that. I was like, literally don't worry about it. It's $20. And then the next day I left and don't come at me for this. I spent, I don't even know how this happened. I spent $27.13 on airport snacks. But I think it was the magnets that really got me. I got a magnet for myself because I like collecting magnets for my fridge. And then I got a magnet for one of my work friends. And then I got peanut M&Ms and sour Airheads. I mean, whatever in the end, but I was like, I can't believe that was $27. So that was in total $157.97 for all of my food. My activities, I went to take a steps class with Bianca, and it was just a drop-in class, so that was $25. And then me and Liz, as you saw, we went to go see Wicked. We found the tickets. I think with all the fees and everything, they ended up being around 40-ish, $40 to $50 range. You saw the view we had. I mean, and for Wicked, come on now. That was $97.04. And then Liz got us drinks. And I think she said it was like $70 or something. So I was like, let's just like call it even. Like, and then shopping, because I have a little self-control, but not that much. I went shopping with Alina on Wednesday, and I got 2 cotton on shirts, which are like honestly my favorite shirts I have right now. And then I got a Muji notebook and a pen so I could make like a little travel junk journal kind of thing. That in total was $24.14. Thursday I was like, okay, I kind of want to go to the Natural History Museum, and that ticket was $22. For the activities, that came out to $168.18. My grand totals for everything, flights were $412.18. For my transportation, I budgeted $190 and I spent $199.45. For food, I budgeted $300 and I spent $157.97. Activities, I budgeted $250 and I spent $168.18. Overall, my grand total for everything was $937.18. If you're gonna have any takeaways from this video, my biggest takeaway from like learning how to budget, and especially learning how to budget for trips, don't spend more money than you have. Like, yes, I put everything on my credit card, but I was immediately transferring my money into my credit card account to pay it off. That's like my biggest thing. And the other thing is that know what you spend money on more, what your priorities are in terms of spending money. I'm big on experiences and activities, so I spend more money on food and on activities instead of like merch or like shopping. Look at that, like see what your priorities are, and that's how you kind of know what to aim for, like with your goals and your budgeting. That is everything I spent in my week in New York. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like these kind of videos. I think it's really interesting to like look back at everything I spent and see where I could budget more, budget less in the future. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other New York vlogs. I worked really hard on them. I am my own biggest fan, and so I've watched them, but you should watch them too. I hope you have a fab day, and I'll see you next week. Bye!